laziness is one of the killer of favor. Reason why brother Favour has run away from you, you are lazy. Lazy. And this goes to all the brothers. It goes to all the brothers. Nowadays, sisters are more hardworking than brothers. I'm telling you, I have seen women working hard. They don't rest. They don't think about, I need another man to come and take care of me. They are looking for job. They are working. They are selling tomatoes. They are everywhere, industrious. And you with your mustache, you are at home. You are saying it's going to be right. It's going to be very dangerous. Brothers are quiet. They are not talking any longer. You are lazy. What is your business? You are looking for a wife with laziness. With laziness. Every lazy brother don't marry somebody's daughter, because the prayer of that father will kill your destiny. Very lazy. Very lazy. Waking up around 10 a.m., a full-grown man, then you know he to you too. Can I teach here? Laziness is an endoparasite. It can destroy any man. Any man. Men who are lazy are looking for women who are wealthy to marry. Look at your life. You have refused to look for a job. You are looking for women with good green and pasture. Can I teach here? Look, you lose your decency and credibility as a man if a woman is taking care of you. I'm not saying when you have trials. You can be on the way and you have trial. That's different. I'm talking about young chaps who are just there seated twice. All you are doing is to look for a woman that will feed you. That will feed you. You are not a man. You are a man. Today is very hard. Am I talking here? You see, I'm not telling you to shut fire because I really need to talk to you this January. It's wrong. You are not chasing your mother's mates to marry. Sugar mommy. Laziness is dangerous. When a man is lazy, he loses his sense of right thinking. He doesn't think well, he thinks anti-clockwise. Everything that is wrong is right to him. When you see a 31-year-old brother, 25-year-old brother in love with a 60-year-old woman, something is wrong. And he's telling you, I love her. I love her. I love. You don't love her. You are dying. You are dying. Am I teaching here? All you do is to hunt people, women with money. How do you feel? You are now at home. You are watching home video. She goes to work and come back. After coming back, she cook food for you. And she keep on the table, you eat. You are now tata, baby. Church is quiet. Every root of laziness, catch fire. Laziness. I said it yesterday and I'm repeating it today. Laziness kills favor. Every true human being that want to empower you will not give you fish. We teach you how to fish. And you cannot teach a lazy man how to fish and he will be willing to fish. Because a lazy man is always looking for what he will eat in the immediate. I preach dignity in labor. Get that tip. Whether you are selling tomatoes or pepper, provided you are working, you earn my respect. Whether you are pushing wheelbarrow, provided you are working, you earn the respect. The problem is when you refuse to work, there's no job. Look for one job to do. Pending when your desired job will come. Create job. If federal government refuses to employ you, be a federal government of yourself. Employ yourself. Look for, there are communication business you can do. There's something you can do at least. Get yourself busy. Get yourself busy. A lazy man is a devil workshop. Someone say, it kills favor. Laziness kills favor. It kills favor. For instance, a woman will refuse to take a bath and she is with her husband and the man loves her, but she's very dirty. Now, do you know, you think it is demon that is chasing away your husband? It's not demon. The root is laziness to take your bath. The second one is dirtiness. For cleanliness is next to godliness. Now your husband is running away from you. Do you know why? You are just lazy. You can't take your bath. Church is quiet. Laziness kills favor. Some women are very beautiful but very dirty. Your husband is running away. It is not family cause, not altar from your father's house. You are the altar that is fighting your altar. Okay. You are the altar fighting your altar. You carry 1 year, 2 months, and there is money. And they ask you, say, I'm just lazy. I don't know how to go and sit under the saloon. I don't know. I'm tired. You are tired. To lose 1, 2 month hair. 2 month hair. You are carrying it for 2 months. And you are not changing it. And there's money to change it. Only just to sit down for somebody to plate or remove the hair, you refuse. Who is doing this to your life? Can I teach here? Every root of laziness that is affecting your marriage, catch fire. As a woman, you need favor from your husband. And there are certain things you do that brings favor. Favor. Don't serve your husband with rubber plate, rubber spoon, rubber cup. Don't rubberize the marriage. You have, oh God, you have special broken plates you keep in the cupboard in that shelf. You only bring it out when there are visitors. So now, those visitors are important than the husband that is the Lord of your life. Visitors come, you carry broken plates, glass cup, glass tumbler, everything, you glass, everything. Now your husband sit at the sitting table and look and say, wow, look at how my wife is dignifying another man. It's not time to serve your husband. You rubberize everything, rubber plate, rubber cup, rubber everything. You are not getting favor because you don't know how to treat your husband. Hey, church is quiet. Protocol, after this message, what gonna guide me well, oh. Am I helping you? I pray for every wife here. May you not lose the favor from your husband. Because marriage begins to break down when the man no longer see a need to love you, because you are not favored or gracious to be behold. Am I blessing your life? Don't dress to suit yourself. Dress to please your husband. He knows what he wants you to wear. When he tells you, wear what he wants you to wear. If your husband say it is pok-puff, that when you plant pok-puff, he likes you with pok-puff, please plant the pok-puff every day. You know, I talk like joke, but these are practical things in marriage. Don't dress to please yourself, dress to please your man. May your favor not die. I said it here yesterday. It is an error for you to plait your good hair and you put on shower cap, a tie. You are not a leha. You cover the hair. The man does not see the hair, but outsiders see the hair. I pray for all those sisters in this same vehicle. You plait good hair, you shower cap the whole thing. The man does not see the hair for 1 week. But when you are going outside, outsiders see the hair. That spirit that have entered you, catch fire. Some are screaming behind there. Serious matter. Shout fire! Shout fire! Any air that you plait or put on, that before you enter the sitting room, your husband say, what is going on with you? What kind of air is this? Don't put them on again. Run from her. It's called abomination in that marriage. There are air you put on, you look like squirrel. I prophesy, may you not kill your marriage. Okay. Sisters. Am I communicating? If I am communicating, say positively. Am I communicating? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another killer of favor is altar from your father's house. There are altars from your father's house that is speaking that you will not be helped and nobody else will help you. Altars. 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 Altars, negative altars, are the breeding ground for curse. And curse is an unpleasant word that is spoken to the atmosphere to cause an unpleasant manifestation. And a curse can travel 430 years not stopping. And hear this, wherever there are evil altars speaking against you, it will eliminate favor. Evil altar will stop favor. How many times have they tried to help you and no way? You almost get to the top, you came down. The spirit of rise and fall, it is an evil altar from your father's house. An evil altar that say you will not marry. An evil altar that say you will not build a house. An evil altar that say you will not get to your destination. Today, I prophesy, altar for altar. Altar for altar. What stop your father will not stop you. What stop your mother will not stop you. What end the life of your father will not end your life. Every evil altar around your life, I command them to catch fire. I command them to catch fire. I command them to catch fire. Sit down. Altars. Every altar have utterances. And hear this. Every altar is useless without sacrifice. And sacrifice are the food of the spirit. Like I said to you in my past and previous sermon on altar for altar, I say that sacrifice are the SIM card in the GSM of altars. So in other words, whenever your altar is activated, there are certain favor you cannot get. Reason why men come and go. Somebody else have made an agreement with a deity that the women in the family will never marry. Somebody else have made an agreement that nobody will ever build a house. You have rised up and you are blessed. All of a sudden, you came down. There is an altar that is speaking against your life. Altars that are speaking against your life are about to catch fire. About to catch fire. About to catch fire. Hear this. Winches exist. And they are real. They are real. Don't let anybody deceive you. They are real. And when we say they are real, they are powerless by our faith confession. But it does not mean they don't commit havoc. All the power the Lord gave to the devil before he was thrown down to the earth, none was taken away from him. That's why in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, he said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. They are actually powers. They exist. They exist. I got myself involved in a deliverance. A strong politician in this country could not enter his house after being sworn in. Got to the house and met live coffee in a small shape. And as soon as he saw that, the whole brain was turning upside down. Winches exist. They exist. They exist. I went to do a family liberation somewhere several years ago. What happened? In the middle of the night, he heard strange people calling his name, and they were women's voice. He stood up from the house. The wife was sharing the testimony and dressed up. And the wife said, "Honey, where are you going to?" He didn't answer the wife and followed the voice until he got to Oritameta. 3 roads. The wife followed him and was dragging him. "Where are you going to?" When he got there, the wife said they met 3 eggs in the middle of 3 roads. And that was how the husband collapsed at that place. Trying to revive the man, he became an epileptic candidate for 5 years. Who said winches don't exist? They are there. I was in Songo altar in Agility. the woman beat the daughter. This is about 8 or 7 to 9 years old, just beat her. Why you behave like as if you're an adult? Be talking as if you're an adult. Shut up. Hit her on the head. And that was all. She went to the meeting and said, I want to prove to her that she might have carried me, but I'm older than her. The first thing that happened, the hand that she used to beat the small daughter swelled up beyond the normal level of life. To cut the long story short, she died. The elder sister died. She was killing them one after the other until they encountered me. And the force was exposed. Another one came to meet me for deliverance. I'm talking about the one I have encountered. And I was about to lay hands on them to pray. And God said, no, the man is so dry. They draw blood in, by pounds of blood, it disappears. And the Lord said, go to the house and pray for him. And I got to the house to pray. And I asked him, where is your bed? Where do you lie down? Because that's what God said. We took up the bed where he was lying down on, and we met little pots with a little needle, and blood was inside. And I said, did you keep this? He said, no, we swept this bed. Nothing like that. I took it. As I was about to break it, then screamed the daughter, don't touch it. My life is inside the pot. What is this needle? She said, it's not a small needle. It's a spiritual pipe that we use to draw blood. Say that pot is not a small pot. It looks so tiny, but it's big in the realm of the spirit. Some of you fought with a lady in your secondary school days, and she has taken away everything. You don't know why you are going through what you are going through, because a strange altar is fighting you. A strange altar is fighting you. When my ministry started doing very well here, some group of pastors took my name to an occultic group. They wrote me a physical letter. And I saw the letter. You are taking our members, and we are sent by this group of pastors to give you 7 days. I have received live call. I picked the call, and the female voice I heard said, we are the people of the world. You, Igila, we are tying goats down and you are freeing them. We give you 5 days. I'm not saying spiritual. I'm saying physical. I have it recorded on my phone. I played it one day for my PA to hear. I'm talking about powers, altars. No, some of them had a ghost to say, you know, so person, he tried what you are doing. We kill him. And I said, my hands are not soiled with evil. I did not carry black and put with white. And that is why no man can take the life of a deliverer. Can I say this? Every evil altar speaking against your life, may they catch fire. May they catch fire. May they catch fire. May they catch fire. Sit down. Isn't it pathetic? When men of God to be custodian of the word can approach an occultic group and give a name of a specific pastor, then the group is now coming to fight for them. Hear this. We are in the last days. And hear this. The genuine are criticized and the fake are celebrated. Matthew 24 said, even the very elect shall be deceived. You don't know why? Because the devil has removed attention away from the fake and the false. They are highly celebrated. They look like dove. They have all the godly character and traits. They are the one criticizing the genuine in order to divert attention from them. On the last day, there will be many disappointments. Some of you will be surprised that so many great names that you celebrate, that you feel that nothing evil can be associated, you will now see one wakuni they added to it. Then the ones you think are evil, you see them march to the throne of grace. Then you say, but they said this one was bad. Everybody all over the world said this one was fake. Then you will not know why he's called the veracious judge. Your ways are not my ways. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. As the heavens are high above the earth, so are my ways differ from you. Be very careful. There are certain things God has shown me as a prophet. If I open my mouth to talk, there will be confusion all over this country. We leave it for the last day. There's a difference between when a man of God makes mistake and when a man of God is a false prophet. To be a false prophet, it's not even prophesying falsely. It is eating in the same table with the devil. Eating the sacrifice of demons. Long ago, the body of Christ have been misled by so many so-called fathers because they dip their hands in things they are not supposed to dip their hands. The altar of the gospel is also weak. It's weak. It's weak. It's weak. Because our forefathers have eaten the grape of abomination. Altars. Altars. Altars of your father's house. Altars. Jabez. Jabez. Altar. Naomi. Don't call me Naomi, call me Mara. Those things are bitter around me. Which altar is fighting you? Which altars? Which altar? I have finished deliverance and I see a life cut on my bed. Altars. I finished deliverance and I came back home to sleep and I heard names. Come out, Igila, come out. You must die today. Come out, Igila. Legs and voice. I go to the door to open the door and I yell a grrr. I don't see them. Altars. Altars of witchcraft. Altars of witchcraft. Some people you think they are normal human being. If daddy opened your eyes, their head is down, their leg is up. Altars. Altars. Some of you men, there are ladies you chase, they are not of this world. I'm not talking about being possessed in Russia issue. They know themselves that what they came to do in this war is to collect everything from a man and empty his glory. You sleep with them, that's the end of your destiny. In just, we were casting out demons from a lady. The demons were going out. She was seeing the demon as they are going out. She was crying, mentioning all of their name. Come back, don't leave me. He's wicked. I didn't ask you to go. He's the one casting you people out. Then I begin to ask God, what does this mean? The Lord said, no, this one knows she is an agent. And she is born to do this. So it was clear to us that even after those demons have left, she will invite them back because she was begging them to come back. Altars. Some of you have biological mother that you don't know who they are. You have mothers that go to meeting in the other world. Hey, but why didn't she kill me when I was small? She has already killed you. All your glory is taken away. Altars. Why did she kill me when I was small? It is not time. Now they are asking her to go and she's looking for the one that is close to take. Altars. I told you a lady came to the office pregnant, carrying the pregnancy, and I wanted to pray for her. The mother brought her. She knelt down, the mother was behind her, and as I was about to lay hand, the mother opened her eyes and was looking at me in annoyance. And I could hear the voice communicating. In annoyance, why do you want to pray for her? Mr. Lose-Lose, leave her alone for us. There are some group of strange women certain time 2 years ago that came into the ministry. As they were coming in, before they came, the Lord showed me their revelation. I was moving in the congregation like this and I sighted them. It's not everybody that comes to deliverance church like this that are normal. They were on a mission. I sighted them. And when I saw them, I said, you can't stay in this ministry. You cannot be here. Light cannot be in charge and darkness come to operate. No way! You don't just need a prophet, you need a seeing prophet. Anyone can preach for a long time the way I preach now. If your prophet is blind, you are finished. Altars. They come to church. It was in this same Kubwa. A lady led praise and worship in another ministry. They strike her dead in the ministry and rush her to this ministry. They brought her lifeless. She led praise and worship and collapsed. And they brought her to this ministry. She came back to life. Why? Because God revealed to me in that ministry, while she was doing praise and worship, winches were holding meeting. They were holding meeting. There are pastors who can preach. They can't even call Jesus' name. They can't run down demons. They can't say demon power, powerless, because they know where they got the power from. You can't serve two masters at the same time. They can't rise the devil. You cannot disgrace him openly and go to meet him secretly. It can't work that way. It can't work that way. Altars. 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 Met a very beautiful lady. The enemy gave her garment and body odor that is terrible. She uses perfume, the perfume can't conquer it. When God showed me in the realm of the spirit, I saw that they bathed her with spiritual excreta everywhere. Powers, altar, altar. In this same Kubwa, a pastor was on the altar and fell down on the altar and died. They killed him, shot him arrow. Altars. Altar. We were in Ibadan, in a village called Alata. And I was doing crusade. We were preaching the gospel. And somebody walked into the crusade ground with a padlock and a calabash. As I was preaching, the Lord opened my eyes. What was he trying to do? To lock up my voice. Altars. If you have not gotten to a level where forces seek to kill you or to close your voice, you are not an oppositional force. You are still among them. What relationship has light got to do with darkness? Altars. We can come out from the same womb, but where you went to, I don't know. Where I went to, you don't know. It is before we say we have the same brother, the same father. But the places you branch to and the places I branch to is different. Which altar? Which altar are you speaking from that is backing you? Which altar is backing you up? What is controlling your father and your mother life? Altars. 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 Satanic altars. Barbaric altar. Altars from your father's house. Altars. Altars that have refused to let you be. Altars that have held your finances. Altars that will always kill the people that are supposed to help you. Altars. I suffered this favor for about 10 years. People will come around the ministry, make promise. There was a man opposite us, a professor, opposite Up International. We were doing prayer one day. He just came out and said, I promise you people to buy you a land. We were so excited. So excited. Thank God we are buying a land. We are buying a land. That was the end of the promise. Another one, anniversary people will come out as much as the person that vowed 1,000, 5,000. As they make the vow remained a vow until it become a foul. I am talking about when altars are fighting you, your life is empty. Your life becomes empty. Altars. How can you say a man of God of my caliber, anointed? You were there. One of our daughters died in the church and came back to life in Ibadan. What's the name of that girl again? Is it Mata or who? Miriam. She died, came back to life. The next Sunday, the church never increased. Rather than the church decreased. Another woman died here in Abuja and came back to life. But the church tripled. Why? In Ibadan, the altars were so heavy. I did not know the mystery of how to deal with altar. It is not miracle that grows church. It is the favor of God and dismantle altars. When altars are dismantled, favor find expression. Cripples walked in Ibadan. Blind see. Nobody knew me in Nigeria. So it is not function of miracle that makes a man great. Altars. 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 A man promised me to give me a car. I was so excited. Next month, he was supposed to give me a car. 3 days later, he died. I asked God, what is going on? The Lord said to me, as long as you don't deal with the altar from your father's house, all your helpers will promise and not come. This one was determined to help me. He swear, Pastor, if I don't give you this, let God take my. And I saw that he wanted to give me. He only complained of headache, and that was all. How many of you that the people that are supposed to favor you and help you, they have killed? They have killed. The greatest problem you can ever have is when the altar fighting you is within the family. Can I teach here? Some of you, your father might be behind what is going on around the family. In the school of the battle of altar for altar, you allow emotion and sentiment to be aside, because judgment have to be judgment. It means to whom it may concern. I don't want to know who the person is. But if the person is my blood, is my father, is my mother, or wherever they are, or my father, or my mother, or my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, or my relative, or my uncle, whosoever the person is, if they have refused to repent, expire by fire. Are you not tired? Are you not tired? Oh, mante palate kupalate. Demons exist everywhere. I was in America and I was preaching. Manifestation of demons are so high than what you even think here. Some almost tear their clothes. So don't think even though in advanced country there are no demons. Their own demons are digital demons. What we are having here is typewriter, analog. Analog. Those ones are advanced. That's why you see the iniquity in advanced country is advanced. How can a man look at a man and fall in love with a man? I want to marry the man. Is it normal? That's digital demons. Very advanced. How can a man go to a tree and say, I'm in love with a tree? Advanced. Advanced. Winches in overseas are using computer. I prophesy. Anyone around your life, fighting your life, altar for altar, catch fire. Catch fire. When I say oh giddy giddy, say it go blow. Oh giddy giddy. When I say oh giddy giddy, say it go blow. Oh giddy giddy. Oh giddy giddy is when supernatural negative and supernatural positive meet together. The time they are shaking, we call it oh giddy giddy. Then when the superior power suppress the lesser power, we say Ibabo scatter. Am I talking to somebody here? Am I talking to somebody here? Altar for altar. After today, powers from your father's house bow. Power from your mother's house bow.